What's going on, guys? We're back. How is everybody doing? We're live. How is everybody? I'm excited for this, episode. You guys know it. We're pretty much building a sneaker library here. So we pretty much got the reverse Laneys in the building. I know they're still in stock, but it's all good. We're cranking out the content. You guys know it. Happy Wednesday. I know we're a little bit closer to the tail end of the evening, but I'm happy to be here. Hope you guys had and are having an amazing day, that's for sure. So we're going to touch on a little bit of, the history of this specific sneaker, and then we're going to dive into, you guys know, in typical stream fashion, we typically talk a little bit about, what's dropping. March is going to be crazy. I'm just letting you guys know. March is going to be nuts. I think we all can kind of attest to that. Shout out to the 6 in the building. Smash that like button while you enter, if you don't mind. How's everybody doing? We got Big Beats in the building. Yo, we got Zach Estrada. What's up? How are you, man? What's going on? Big Beats asking, what's good, everybody? What is good indeed? Happy to hear you guys are doing all well. We got Dan DZ in the building. Got Real Gaming 94 as well. Hey, everybody, what's up? What's up, chat? How is everybody? Salutes, you guys know it. So yeah, happy to be here for sure. As always, you know what I mean. Kind of debating which days this week I will be going live, but it's looking like we're going to be pretty consistent from Friday. We're going to be live Friday morning, obviously for the Wolf Gray Dunk drop that will be dropping on Sneakers app, and then we're also going to be having the Alma Maniers. Okay, the Alma Manier 12s will be dropping as well. So pretty much 7 a.m. You guys know it, 7 a.m. PST. That those dunks are going to be dropping. Yes, they're going to be limited. Yes, they're going to be hard to acquire, but still, I think it's worth a shot. That's for sure. And then obviously we do happen to have the Alma Manier drop, which is, I would say, a lot of people are anticipating that as well. So we will be going live for that. And then live in the evening as well, 7 p.m. PST to cover sneaker Saturday, Sunday. You guys know it. We're dialed in, that's for sure. But how's everybody doing? What's good? I'm just going to share my webcam today so we can pretty much take a deeper look at these specific sneakers. So yes, it's about, you guys know it. We typically go live around 7 p.m. PST. For those new to my channel and viewing this for the first time ever, my name is Ernest Kahn. We've pretty much been covering sneaker content since January of 2022. So you guys know it. Pretty much just building here over 100 sneaker reviews and counting. I think we're probably a little over 120 now. So yeah, we're just building. We're building a house here. We're building a sneaker studio, that's for sure. But you guys know it. We're here. My mission is really to be able to help people cop sneakers, hard to acquire sneakers, give you guys information on specific fashion alongside sneakers. Just anything and everything, anything and everything fun and related in that aspect. In today's video, we're going to be pretty much going over these specific reverse Laneys. Okay, now a lot of people may not really be understanding what is the reverse Laney. So apparently the original Laney is over here. I believe I have it over here, right here. So this is the original Laney, which released in pretty much 1993, I believe. Let me double check the initial date. 2013. Sorry, 2013. I'd had a 3 in it for sure. Okay, so 2013, these did drop. Now, these did come in slightly different materials. You do happen to have leather. You do also happen to have suede. However, if you look at the color blocking on this specifically versus this just makes more sense. I feel like there's too much lightness on here on the exterior of the sneaker versus this, but this is the original colorway, okay? And I have nothing bad to say about this specific color, color pattern on this one specifically, mainly because this is the first one that they came out with. So for those that don't know, what is Laney? Laney is the high school that Michael Jordan went to. Apparently he was cut by the team, okay? And you guys know it. When certain people of a caliber like Michael Jordan get cut by a team, they come back in full force, right? So this is, so from 2013 they released this, and then now we're all the way in 2023. It's pretty much 10 years later. They're giving us this, which isn't bad. This is giving me Wolverine vibes. This is kind of giving me Warriors vibes, to any extent. I know Jordan 1 highs aren't all the rage as they used to be. However, still one of my favorite silhouettes. It is one of my favorite silhouettes, and I've always loved the Jordan 1 high, okay? And I know regardless, if we do take a look over here at them, certain sizes did sell out, obviously in the larger sizes. Yes, this did come in women's sizing, so there's limited. The cutoff is men's 10.5, so my apologies for anybody who's in 11 and up, and it just is what it is. I don't believe this did come in extended sizing. This is more so like a women's exclusive, okay? But you guys know it. Us guys are gonna rock these anyway, right? Hey everybody, Chucky Goat says hi. What's going on? Oh, you got the little sweat, the sweat bullet. How you doing, man? What's good? I hope you're not down bad, man. I hope you're not down bad. That's for sure. But yeah, so they're still in stock, okay? And I think how we need to look at this is the fact that they're still in stock. It's a good thing. This isn't a bad thing. This isn't a oh, these are bricks, nobody wants them. This is like, if you want them and you weren't able to get it on drop, they're still here for you to be able to acquire, okay? So I do like these colors. I think it's a great color pattern with these two specific ones. Obviously, especially for, like, you know, anybody who goes to school at UCLA, for example. I think these are perfect. You know what I mean? It's the school colors, right? So definitely something I think you know, everybody, especially summertime. Summer's coming up. These are great colors to mix and match with your outfit, that's for sure. Let the shoes talk, you know. Or if you happen to have a t-shirt with the same colorways, why not rock them both at the same time? Chucky Goat says, L1 Blueberries, the Kobe's I got from eBay didn't pass authentication. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. How does it work if you purchase something from eBay and it doesn't pass authentication? Do they just find another buyer? Do they send you your money back? I haven't really purchased much from eBay, so I don't really know the whole ordeal. But hey, sorry about the blueberries. You know, it's your size is definitely a hard one to acquire, that's for sure. And when it comes to Kobe's, man, that's a bummer. I would just try again, if anything. I'm hoping which Kobe's did you end up going for? I'm very curious. But shout out to everybody in the chat. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Again, you guys know it. We're live here to touch on these sneakers. Now, I'm hearing, and from what I've seen as well on other reviews, is the quality on this is superb. It's really good. You got that buttery leather on it. We will be diving into that, okay? I do like these. I do like this. This is definitely something I would rock. Very loud. It does come in two laces. If you scroll down, you pretty much see, like, can you guys guess what? And it does come with this hang tag as well. Can you guys possibly guess what color laces this is possibly going to come with? Obviously, we happen to have the yellow ones, and it does also come with the blue ones. But I do see this, and a lot of people may not know this, but this sole is actually a cream sole. I didn't know that. If you take a good close look, I think from these photos don't do it justice. It doesn't really look cream from my end, so I could see this passing with either white laces or cream laces, that's for sure. Chucky says, and there are no other size 12 Kobe 4s for a price can't find anywhere, man. So they just refunded you. Hey, at least you got your money back, okay? I'm sorry to hear that. I really hope, just stay on the prowl, man. I'm sure something will pop up. You just got to keep trying, you know. It's a tough game. Sneakers is a tough game, but this is what we chose, all right? This is what we chose. Real Gaming Nightforce says, wish they came in extended sizes. Hey, I agree. Sometimes we're fortunate to have them in extended sizes, and sometimes we're not. I do really like this colorway a lot. Now, some people did have some mixed feelings on these specific red and black tag. Okay, the red and black tag on the top over here, as you see. Now, what is this supposed to signify? Okay, now the color pattern may not go with the sneaker itself, but this is to signify the Bulls. Okay, Michael Jordan obviously played for the Bulls for a very, very long time, and you know that's why this is the colorway it is. And then the insole on this, which I'll show you momentarily once I bust these sneakers out of the box. Yeah, you see this? Doesn't this look white? It's actually cream. I'll show you guys once I take them out of the box. So I don't know if they just, you know, didn't really, you know, do these photos justice or what have you, but I can definitely see this with some white laces to kind of break the color. There's definitely a lot of yellow, and there's definitely a lot of blue on this specifically. Anyway, without any further ado, let me go ahead and take the sneakers out, all right? So I'm going to have some, I guess, just music playing in the background to just a slight extent. All right, let me go ahead and take the sneakers out, guys. Here we are. Bang. All right, so we got them over here. It does come in your women's exclusive box, as you see. Okay, we got them right over there. Nice and matte. It's a matte box. Okay, as you see over here, we pretty much did hit on a women's 11. That's my size, 9.5, and it says women's Air Jordan Retro OG, and then it says some numbers, which, you know, really doesn't. It's not that relevant. Varsity Maze, Game Royal, and Sail. You see how it's Sail, it's cream, but the photos on Nike make it look like it's white. Okay, I don't know. I'm just, we got Mr. Old School in the building. What's going on, man? How are you? What's good? Hope you're having an amazing Wednesday. You guys know it. We cranking out the content here. So let's go ahead and let's take them out. Okay. So I'm just going to move that out over here. You guys obviously know on the bottom of the box, you guys know it. We only do authentic here. And then I believe on the side of the box, there's also some, I don't know if you guys can see it, some numbers as well. Yeah, some numbers. Anyway, nothing. All I need to see sometimes is just a stamp. Regular paper, nothing fancy, and then bang, right over there. Woo! I told you, it's a cream. I just gotta point it out. It's a cream midsole, okay? Can we just take a good look at that? It's cream. It's ever so slightly cream. I just feel like more people need to know that, and I do really like these a lot, okay? I mean, what? It's giving us, like, X-Men vibes, you know, Wolverine, Cyclops. Like, this is sick. If you're gonna be like if you're gonna be dressed up as like the X-Men for Halloween, I think this is a solid pickup without a doubt. It does come already laced, as you see, with the yellow lacing. Very poppin'. These colors are poppin' for sure. Okay, so as you see, we pretty much have that nice buttery leather, that nice yellow, and then obviously that very vibrant blue as well. From the top all the way to the back. That swoosh just goes hand in hand with all of it. You have your Jordan wings over there, pretty much like embossed, and then in that nice black over here, solid, super solid. And then we're just gonna kind of move this on here. This is a freaking banger. I do like this a lot. Mr. Roses got up making dinner, realized you were on 100%. Hey man, appreciate you always rocking with us. But yeah, bottom of the sneaker, as you do see, that nice blue. I don't know, I just feel like having more blue than yellow makes this sneaker just more like, I don't know, just more appealing to the eye. I feel like if you think about this with the original Laney, having everything here yellow, it's just, I don't know, I just feel like then it's too much yellow, okay? I mean, yes, we do have a lot of yellow over here, which is why these do actually come with some extra laces. So this is the other pair. It does come with a hang tag. Now the hang tag is obviously the UNC color, okay? And then it does come with, you guys know it, Nike's been giving us these new little recyclable boxes with these laces. Let me actually just take the laces out. I know you guys aren't here for the laces, but I think this is important to touch on, because I think these sneakers will look much better with these laces on them. Okay, so let's tuck that away. So it just comes with 2 laces. I think 2 laces is more than you need, but as you do see over here, I mean, the reason I do these unboxings is I want you guys to visually see what it would look like if you were unboxing out of the box. That's typically why we don't lace them up just yet, okay? But it does come with the yellow. I think it would be too much yellow. I think either going with sail colored laces or the blue that come in the box is definitely going to do this justice and going to make this look really awesome, because then it kind of evens out the blue, you know what I mean? It evens out too much yellow if you have that blue crossed over there, okay? And as you see over here, the Nike Air and that black and red, you know, to signify the Chicago Bulls, okay? Now on the inside of these sneakers, you have an insole which is UNC colored, which is very interesting to me. You know, you guys pretty much know why they decided to do that, you know, pretty much to match that initial hang tag as well. Now, obviously when it comes to hang tags, we don't rock the hang tags with our sneakers. They're really just, you know, it's like a little freebie that comes with the initial sneaker. Feel free to put that on your bag or tuck it aside. Over here, we don't typically rock hang tags on our sneakers, but hey, don't let me tell you what to do when you wear your sneakers. If you want to rock it with a hang tag, I just feel like, honestly, it's a pretty big hang tag that's going to be like flopping around, you know what I mean? So it's just, I think it's like the sneakers are already loud enough with all this yellow on it. Like, you're really going to be calling more attention with this thing. You might as well just put a little bell on your sneaker and just like walk around with a freaking bell on it if you're going to be rocking something like this. Trust me. I've seen way too many people rock their sneakers with the StockX tag or the eBay tag and stuff like that, and I just think it's like why? Like, why do we do this? Shout out to the 9 in the building. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So yeah, so these are super solid. So you see the back over here? It's pretty much what it looks like. These are clean. You guys know, I typically do my ratings on these sneakers. Now, the original UNC color that did come out, too much yellow for my liking. These ones, I think with blue laces or cream laces, I think are definitely going to look really good. So with that being said, I'm going to give these a solid 8 out of 10. I really do like these a lot. I think they're fire. I think they absolutely did such a good job with the material. If you really look at that buttery material, you want to know what this reminds me of? Like, look at that. You have all that leather. It's just really nice, supple, soft leather. And you want to know what this reminds me of? This actually reminds me of these. So we do happen to have the another pair, which is in my collection. I love these sneakers to death. This one over here is pretty much the same exact material. So we pretty much have these starfishes over here. And if you look at the quality, of the starfishes, it's the same quality. It's amazing. This is, and you also have that black over here, that black Air Jordan. These are pretty much, it's like the same freaking quality. So, I mean, I'm going to say quality's up there, and that's why I'm giving this a solid 8 out of 10. I think this is definitely, if you see these in person, you'll be like, okay, wow. And it also does come with, as you see, that cream on the bottom, cream on the bottom. This was also a woman's exclusive, so it's really nice to be able to see, I don't know, them, like just meet the mark with quality on this. So shout out to them, and shout out to anybody who is a fan of this specific colorway, because you can mix and match a lot. You got UCLA, you got X-Men, you know what I mean? And you got the Warriors. There's so many different things, but this is definitely one of my favorite Air Jordan ones that did come out last year. It's such a phenomenal sneaker. It's so awesome. I'm super thankful to still have this in the collection for sure. You guys know it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that because I feel it's important to compare sneakers on the channel when I can. It's a clean shoe, would definitely match some Warriors jersey for sure. Yeah. Chucky Goat says GSW. GSW. Sorry, I'm kind of spacing on what you mean by that. Yo, shout out to the 12 in the building. So these are still in stock, which is great. Okay, and again, if some people are calling them sleepers, like to me, I don't know. I'm starting to realize maybe the word sleepers starting to get played out if stuff's sitting. You know, I think it's just we're living in an interesting time. There's a lot of heat that's coming out in March, so I think a lot of people they're saving their dough. You know, they're saving their dough. You literally for the UNC 5s that are coming, they're saving their dough for the the Jordan 3 cements that are coming. Like there's a lot of heat, and people are just like what did this drop? This dropped for about $180. So it's like $180. That's almost $200. That could literally go to, another banger. Like this is great. Don't get me wrong, but this is, I think, if you don't happen to have this colorway in your collection, we did scoop up the Dunks. Actually, I should have brought them out here. The I don't know if it's called the UCLA Dunks, but there was a Dunk that released last year that came in this exact colorway, and we scooped those up because I really like that color. I like these colors are really, really nice. I'm like, I really like that color. No, I really like this color is what I'm talking about. Fiddler that fiddles, no hate, just curious. How many more shoes did you buy? Hey, we're covering. Hey, you guys know it. We cover sneakers on this channel. That's what we do. Okay, you know what I mean. So I like to treat this as a fun hobby, but also kind of like my job to some extent, to give you guys the best information on what I know about these sneakers, to give you guys, pretty much to help you guys make informed decisions when it comes to buying stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this is for everybody, but I think this is a great summer sneaker, especially if you live in LA and you go to school at UCLA. This is perfect. This is definitely perfect. GSW's Golden State Warriors. I'm sorry, man. I'm like, it's been a day for me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But yo, shout out to the 12 in the building. If you guys are enjoying the stream, smash that like button. It definitely helps open up the algo to everybody viewing. But yes, these did drop for about $180. They do come with those spare laces. I would honestly put either cream laces. You guys know me. I'm the cream lace guy. For anybody curious, Ernest, where do you get your cream laces at? I pretty much get them at Lace Labs. Okay, so let me just bring up Lace Labs real quick over here so you guys can go ahead and take a peek at what they have over there. So this is basically Lace Labs. This is not sponsored by any means, but you basically go and click into best sellers and shoelaces, and then it will actually help you. It will help show you the sizes. So when you click into, let's say, the cream laces, as that's what I'd recommend for this, you look over here, AJ1 low, AJ1 high. You want to go with the 72. 72 if you want that extra lace to go down. If you just want it to stop around here, I would probably go 63. If you want that untied look at the 8th eyelet. Okay, so I'm just letting that be known if you guys do decide to go this way. I mean, yes, it comes with some extra laces. I'd either lace them up with blue if you don't decide on purchasing more laces, but this is definitely, you guys know it. I scooped up just a bunch of cream laces because the amount of sneakers that we lace up with cream is relatively high. Like, cream laces. You guys know I'm like the cream lace guy, and Cyclops custom would be dope to do. Put a red X on the heel. Oh, I like that, Mr. Let's go now for sure. UCLA Dunks, you got them also nice. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I scooped up the UCLA Dunks, and I should have pulled it out. I think they just go perfect. They go perfect with this. Let me actually bring them up on. So before we touch on the dunks real quick, let's check what these are doing on the aftermarket. Now, you can call them bricks, you can call them whatever you want. They're going for a lot less than what they're doing. So if you can actually buy this for cheaper than if you were to purchase them on Nike, if you did buy them on StockX or maybe even GOAT. So I just want to let you guys know that. I believe, an 11, which was, the size. Yeah, last sale was 142. So again, we're here to cover content. We're here to put out as much content as we can on sneakers that have just dropped. And yes, it would have been nice to feature the same day as it dropped, but we had to wait for them to actually be shipped. So I believe I just received this yesterday. So we're featuring on the channel today. You guys know it. But yeah, the initial dunks. So overall, let's just take a look at the prices. Not bad. Those larger sizes obviously are going for a lot. I don't even know. Like, do they even have a 13 women's? I feel like there should be a cutoff here, unless there's some reps being sold over here. I have no idea. I believe the cutoff is 12 women's, which converts to a 10.5 men's. But let's go ahead and take a look at those UCLA dunk. At least I hope. Yeah, this is it. So it's pretty much. It seems to be a darker blue than this, ever so slightly. Yeah, I wish I had them with me so I could just show them to you. I mean, I should have just pulled them aside so I could show them to you on camera, but they do come with the yellow laces. Obviously, dunks don't come with any extra laces, but you guys get the deal. So I just wanted to touch on that. We can continue the conversation into, what else is initially dropping. But I did want to also show you guys. So based on this, okay, which I much prefer the color pattern on this versus the original Laney, okay? I mean, just these photos look so outdated. There's just too much lightness here. You have a sole that's gonna get really, like, you're gonna see how like this is just gonna get dirty easy, okay? Like if you look at it, it's different materials. You have suede on it, you have yellow on it. Yes, these did release in 2013, so that's pretty much like 10 years ago, okay? So if you did scoop these up, hopefully they don't fall apart in your hands or on your feet, okay? But you can see the sales are much higher than what I scooped these up for $180. So if we go ahead and take a look over here, $140, which is interesting to me because these retail for $140 and these are retailing for $180. You see what Nike's doing? In 10 years, they raised the price by $40. I can't. Chucky says, I'm currently messaging the guy sold the Kobe's on StockX. He says that eBay said the condition wasn't described. Okay, and he might be able to repost the lower price. Hey, man, I'm crossing fingers for you. I hope you're able to swoop those Kobe's up. Which Kobe's were they again? I'm very, very curious. Please let me know. Yeah, UCLA dunks, we scooped them up. I like it. I like these colors. They're loud, they're nice. Now, if I had to choose between keeping the dunk or keeping the Jordan 1 high, I think I'd probably keep the dunks. I mean, my dunk collection has grown, as you guys know. It's grown as well. But yeah, I mean, the UCLA ones, as you do see, do not come with let's bring it up again. UCLA dunk. I don't believe this comes with it comes with a white sole. Okay, so I don't know. I'm kind of having mixed feelings. I wish this did come with a cream sole. I think it would look a little bit better, but again, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm not sure if you guys have seen those coffee techniques where they put the sneaker into like a bin of like coffee and like hot water and they leave it there for a couple hours and then they take it out. I was considering doing that for like the Jordan 1 High 85 black and white and doing that in like doing the coffee method with that. I think it would make a really good video. I mean, we don't have them, but I'd have to purchase them, obviously. But I think that would make a really good video to kind of see that aged look on an 85. I mean, obviously your sneakers are going to eventually smell like coffee, but for me, once you dry them out and wear them, it just, I think eventually the smell will wear off. But I don't know. I've seen some of those videos and I'm like, man, that would be so awesome to do that coffee technique on a Jordan 1 85 black and white for sure. It's dense D Rosan's PE. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I didn't realize that. Kobe 4 Proto Undefeated Hyper Jade. Man, okay. Well, let's I want to bring that up on the screen real quick because I want to see exactly what you're talking about. Let's see. Which color is it? Den's D. I'm not sure if you Was it yeah, I'm not too sure which color you're talking about. I'm looking. I'm not too sure, but yeah, let us know. I'm really curious. He says thanks boss. Yeah, hey, I'm hoping it works out. These are all sick. I mean, heck, man, anything by Kobe, I'd scoop up for sure. There see all bad thing happening if you did that. If I did the coffee technique, I mean, I've been seeing the videos and I'm like, man, that would be kind of cool to do. I know the aged effect is starting to get played out. Hey, not for me. I'm still a fan of the aged look, as you guys know. Like anything with a cream sole or cream laces, we're big fans of, and we have been big fans of. You guys know it. Demar, not Dens. Okay, Demar. Sorry. Curious which one it is. Is it this one? Let me see. I'll type it in on Google real quick, and then we can jump into what is dropping. Oh yeah, so I guess yeah, this is the Hyper Jade. Yep, this is the one you're talking about. Nice, it's interesting. Okay, and these wow, man, that's some. Hey, we got some big spenders in the house, man. I mean, not just myself, man. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like sometimes I feel guilty because it's like I don't want to be like endorsing this whole consumerism lifestyle, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like our channel is about informing people on the quality of sneakers and making informed purchases and stuff like that. Like that is kind of like what I want to do here, you know what I mean? So I mean, again, purchase with caution on anything on any of these sites. That's all I'm gonna say. Found them for $600. Tried on. Okay, man, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. These are clean. I like them. I'm a fan. I definitely am a fan. Shiny stuff. I mean, so wait, where are you going to be wearing these to, man? Or is this going in a glass container? What's the deal? I guess eBay counted them as used, so now he needs to repost. Got to rebuy. Gotcha, man. Well, hey, man, you guys know it. Our sneaker collections are growing, as you know. But these are clean. So they came out in 2019. Okay. But yeah, so guys, just looking at all these, I don't know. I just feel like this one just, it's super clean, man. You got that nice cream, cream bottom. You guys know it. Cream bottom, cream laces. You guys know it. I'm a happy camper. I will hop in them. Gotcha. Are you hooping them? Gotcha. You're nice, man. Yeah, I recommend, guys. You guys know it. We're also about wearing your damn sneakers, okay? We're not here to just kind of keep them as trophies on the shelf and stuff like that. Like you guys know it. We actually wear our sneakers over here. We wear them. We wear them. They're designed to be worn and not kept in a glass case. You guys know it. Not bad on price. These are fire, yeah. So shout out to 11 in the building. We're going to transition the conversation into obviously what exactly is dropping. So yes, you guys probably saw on my community page, I did post that the Tiffany's are going to be dropping on sneakers. And guys, this is exciting. I mean, they didn't do this with the Louis Vuittons, and I don't mean to compare Tiffany to Louis Vuitton. I feel like Tiffany's here, Louis Vuitton's somewhere here, okay? But this is going to be, I believe, $1,000 sneaker. This is going to be $1,000 sneaker, and yes, $400 is a lot of money. Let's just pause. $400 is a lot of money. But if you think about it, yeah, $400 price tag. This is a collector's piece, okay? It's a collector's piece. It's also going to be something that I think a lot of people are going for. I would much prefer this one than the Friends and Family. You guys saw the Friends and Family. It's pretty much reverse colors. There's a lot more Tiffany blue on it. I don't know. I think the black one is definitely a move, okay? Now, there are spare parts that don't necessarily come with the sneaker, so I don't know how Nike's going to do it. Because if you scroll down over here, and we take a good look at this is just, yeah, it's beautiful. If you look at the laces here, it doesn't come with that little plate in the front. That's going to be an additional thing you could purchase, I think, from Tiffany. I don't know how the drop is going to go. Well, I kind of know how the drop is going to go. Like, nobody's going to be able to touch anything. I think this is going to be very hard to hit, but it's worth a shot, okay? And let everybody know. Let your family, everybody know, like, the date that this drops on March 7th, where we will be going live for that drop because it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy, trust me. These are fire. Collector's piece, something that's worth wearing, something worth being seen in for sure. This is definitely a great sneaker, and there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of hype behind this. But there's a reason why there's a lot of hype behind this, because the quality is up there, just like anything that Tiffany would want to stamp their name on. So you have that Tiffany blue insole, you have that Tiffany blue check mark on the side. These are fire. I like them a lot. Now, we all know that there was a dunk that released a while back. I believe it was 2016 that dunk released. I don't know. I kind of have some mixed feelings because this one's actually growing on me. It's like the more I see it, I'm like, these aren't bad. They're not. Got some really nice leather on it. I believe this is like nubuck in the front. It's just clean, and I'd much prefer this one versus the Friends and Family. I'm just being real. I'm shooting it for what it is. I mean, and again, for anybody that's like $400 a lot of money, if you hit on this, you can double your money. Okay, so just know that. Trust me. First day sales, I mean, obviously, if you hit on sneakers, you can't sell it first day because it still needs to be shipped to you. But I'm honestly thinking that when you do receive this and you're able to, I don't know why my mouse is going in and out. But like when you do receive these, you can literally, like I'm saying, first week sales is definitely going to be up there. If not 1,000, I'm going to say pretty close to the 1,000 mark. I'm saying anywhere from 850, maybe 900. This is just a hunch, okay? I'm not a predictable reseller here, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like, if I'm going to put my eye on something, or just like put some feelers out, I think the prices are going to be up there, if not more. Because right now, if you take a look at these on StockX, I think some people are asking for like two G's for this or something like that. Let's go ahead and just take a peek right now. I mean, obviously nobody has them in hand because they haven't released yet. But if you go ahead and take a look over here, I believe, yeah, like, okay, 1.6. I told you, it's definitely over that 1,000 mark. And that's for a 9.5 my size. Obviously larger sizes, so you're looking at size 13, 2K. At least this is what they're asking for. So yes, there has actually been some sales already. I think when I checked last week, there wasn't really any sales. But we're starting to see some sales on them. So yeah, this is definitely something we all want to pay attention to. March is starting to heat up. I'm excited. It's going to be such a blast to be going live and just putting out all the energy and rocking with all you guys. I'm definitely excited for that. I hope you guys are, quality is top notch. Okay, so we covered that, okay? You guys all know this is dropping. It was just exciting to see it on sneakers, and then you get to see like they're going to do a draw. And I was just like, yes, let's go. I do feel like this, I don't want to compare this to the Lost and Found release just yet because it hasn't happened, but a lot of people are going to come out of the woodwork for this. I'm just saying, okay, because there's money to be made. Heck, anything that people can double their money on, like instantaneously, people are going to be lining up for these, or they're going to be trying, okay? Multiple apps. You guys know we're going to full send in all three accounts. We're going to be live for this for sure, okay? These did drop today. Now I did hold off on this. I was kind of on the fence because you guys know it. We did feature these on the channel. We didn't actually hit on our size. We hit on a size 7. So I featured that on the channel. They're no longer in our possession because what am I going to do with a size 7? We just had to get the content and then we out the building. But this is definitely a fire. It's definitely a fire piece. It's not doing that well in the aftermarket, but again, I think it is a solid dunk for sure in that nice Adobe colorway, okay? We do happen to have these powder Jordan 2 lows that are coming out. You guys know it. Jordan brand, and Nike is starting to saturate the market with Jordan 2 lows, Jordan 2s in general. So we'll see as those things come out. I know there's not too much hype around it, but you guys know we did just recently cover the Jordan 2 Lucky Green. I like those. I think it's clean. Obviously, there's some cream on it, so I'm a little biased, but I do like that sneaker. It definitely is a nice one added to the collection. Okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling over here. As you guys see, these I believe these did sell out. At least in larger sizes. Marissa was rocking them, did some feature on it. Shout out to Shade TV. And obviously we just touched on that. This was nice to see the shock drop. Now, I just wanted to touch on this a little bit. Last week, my local chic shop actually received late shipment of the cherries. So we freaking doubled up. We actually, so the original size I got was a 9.5. And they've just been feeling a little tight. And I was like, I really like these sneakers so much. And I don't know, it's to me, this is worthy of a double up. Like, I'm being real. This is worthy of a double up. So we scooped up a size 10 because that should have been the size I should have went for, okay? So we're going to continue to wear 9.5s until they're like toast. And then we're going to, it's just nice to know I have a fresh pair that is going to be has a little bit more room for the toes for sure. You guys know it. Shout out to the 12 in the building. And then they redropped this as well. So it was nice that Nike did a shock drop. We held off on the shock drop, even though I was like, man, it would be so nice to triple up on this. I really like this colorway, guys. It's I know it's the Christmas sneaker, but there's just something about it. I feel like you don't know until you wear it. Like, I'm just being real. I'm being real. I feel like a lot of people were kind of like didn't really feel too much on this. Like, it is very loud, but when I wear this, it's like, I don't know, it's like putting a Ferrari on your feet. Like, that's literally what it feels like to me. Okay. And yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to touch on that we did scoop another pair up. Very, very fortunate over here. As you know, we scooped these up too to feature on the channel. That's literally the main thing. I've seen some videos on this, and guys, this is a very heavy sneaker, this Scorpion. It's a weird one. You would think that you put your feet into this, and then when you step, it's going to be really soft with all the air. But it's actually a heavier sneaker, and it's plastic. It's like thick plastic. It's a weird one. I haven't really been the biggest fan of this. Now, have I tried it? No, but I've seen it in the Nike stores, and I've carried them, and I'm like, man, this plastic is really heavy, and it's like hard plastic. It's bizarre. It's very bizarre. Shout out to Nike for trying something different, but it's a very weird sneaker. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, we got Benjamin Bassett. Yo, shout out to my buddy Benjamin Bassett, who just launched his YouTube page. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Dropping the cherries in the chat. Yeah, you guys know it. Yeah, sheesh. Cherry 11s. You guys know it. The Cherry 11 is just, it's the Christmas sneaker. You guys know it. I was wearing that. Like, I was in Portland the entire time. We wore cherries the entire time except Christmas Day. We rocked the Grinches, the Adidas Grinches on Christmas Day. And then we went back to these because we're just, man, these are just phenomenal, okay? Definitely an amazing sneaker for sure. And if you guys scoop them up, again, I know they're not doing such crazy numbers on the aftermarket, but still, it's definitely worth a scoop, that's for sure. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed my review on this. 8 out of 10. I think, again, buttery leather. Smells good too. Definitely. You can smell that, like that, you know, that it's like that fresh car scent. It's just that fresh sneaker scent. You guys know it. So yeah, this definitely wanted to touch on that. And then let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving because there's obviously some more heat that is dropping. We got these ambushes dropping as well. I haven't really heard too much people coming out of the woodwork for that, so we're just gonna kind of keep it moving. As you see, there's more Scorpions they're dropping. And we happen to have some merch. I have mixed feelings on this one because it's one of those Air Maxes that's like, it's just toned down. There's nothing too crazy about it, and you guys know it. I love Air Maxes. This is definitely a great sneaker overall. But I am gonna hold off on this one specifically. I just feel like it's nice to have an Air Max with just kind of like a little bit more, just like toned, like a toned palette. You know what I mean? You just have some like some what is it? Some gray on it. You know, a little bit of gray fade on it, and then some like it's almost like a light gray and a dark gray. It's a nice one for sure. And if you're a fan of this colorway, I would say go for it. Honestly, there were a couple contests that were put out in the market, but I believe this. Let's just see when this is initially dropping. This is dropping on the 24th as well. Wow. Okay. Wow. 24th is going to be a pretty jam-packed day. We got these dropping on the 24th, as you guys know. So I'm just going to pull them out again because I know a lot of people want these. All right, so we pretty much have, as you guys know, we happen to have the wolf gray dunks. So we pretty much have the wolf gray dunks over here, and these are going to be dropping on Friday. Okay, Friday the 24th. Do not sleep. This is definitely worth a cop, and that's why I wanted to have them on the channel because the quality on this is superb. It's amazing. Okay, so you happen to have that gray bottom, Nike SB over here. And I did feature this already on the channel, so feel free to go ahead and take a look at my review if you are curious. But the reason why I like this one, the best one, is this is the most limited one out of the three they dropped. They had the black, they had the white, and then they had the gray. And this one, hands down, is one of the best ones. Ernest, just curious, how large am I? Oh, maybe how tall am I? I'm almost 6 feet tall. I'm about like 5'11" and a half last I checked. It's definitely something. Mr. Ozu says the Scorpions, the LeBron Air Max 1 Liverpool is better looking. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to pull these out, let you guys know these are dropping on Friday. Definitely worth a scoop up for sure. double thumbs up from me for sure. I feel like if I'm gonna do the double thumbs up, I need to actually do the double thumbs up. So shout out to the 13 in the building. Smash that like button while you guys are at it. Okay, we're just gonna kind of keep it moving here because there's obviously like March is starting to heat. Like we're still in February, but March we can already start to feel the heat for March for sure. You obviously happen to have the UNC fives, which are, let me scroll down. They've already loaded here, as you guys know. Come on, yeah, there we go. We click in it, load more. And then you're going to pretty much see, yeah, these over here. So this is dropping on the 24th, as I mentioned. Don't sleep on that. Trust me, we've never hit on sneakers. We've hit all our SBs at skate shops. We're very, very fortunate, obviously, to be able to have all the content for you guys. That's for sure. Over here, yeah. So these over here are going to be dropping on, not the 1st. So pretty much they're going to be dropping on the 4th of next month. So very, very, very soon. Let me actually double check what date that is. That's a Saturday. Okay, so pretty big day because a lot of people are going to come out for the woodwork. If you do happen to hit these first day and are able to scoop them up, sell them first day. Okay, you're gonna maximum. You're gonna get the most bang for your buck if you do happen to get these. Chucky says, sheesh, I'm shorter than you somehow with a size 12 foot. Why can't I be a 9.5? Then I could hit more. Hey man, I understand where you're coming from. The UNC 5s will probably personal only. I'm feeling that too. For sure. For the UNC 5s, I would actually only really, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the UNC 5s. I wouldn't maybe necessarily like full send it for the UNC 5s. I'm trying to figure out how big are them gonna be in March. What are you talking about? Hibbett raffle for the UNC is open already, guys. Hibbett raffle, if you guys want to participate, is definitely gonna be there. Yeah, same personal. Okay, for sure. Chucky Goat says, Ernest heard the white cement reimagined rumors to shock drop tomorrow on the live. Yeah, that's another thing I did want to touch on on my stream as well. So yes, I'm hearing some stuff from the woodwork that here's the thing. I'm like, do I want to be one of those people adding to the noise and then they push the drop from us? I'm hoping not, but yes, there are some rumors that the reimagined 3s are dropping tomorrow. I don't know the exact time. But if I'm going to put my finger on it, no, I don't want to say when it's going to drop because I have no idea. There's no confirmation, but just again, have your sneakers app updated, ready to go. Just have it updated. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. Thanks Big Beats. I never hit on Hibbett. Yeah, there are going to be a bunch of UNC contests popping up. Okay. So just be prepared. Nothing's really out yet, but sooner. Yeah, we got Christian 2K in the building. We Liddy. What's going on, man? What is up? But yeah, Chucky, I mean, hey, I don't make the rules. I have no idea how it is with height and foot length. I think a lot of it is genetics at the end of the day. We got Brooklyn Foams in the building. Yo, what's going on, guys? What is up? How is everybody doing? What's good? You guys know what? We're just covering sneaker content. There's March is gonna be absolutely freaking nuts. So save your money to any extent. Pay those cards down, because it's gonna be March. You know how they say March Madness? No freaking joke, that's for sure. Cheers up to anybody rocking with me in the building. You guys know what? We're doing a little bit of decaf coffee later in the evening. It's just what we do around here, that's for sure. But yeah, it is nice to just be doing what we do here. You guys know, I'm very passionate about this stuff, as you guys know, and I love being able to rock with all you guys, touch on sneakers and anything that's worth talking about for sure. You know what I mean? So obviously those are awesome. I'm gonna have to scroll down all the way again. I should just pull it on another page. My bad. These are dropping too. I have mixed feelings about this colorway, just being real. I kind of wish the colorway was reversed. I kind of wish the white was gray, and then I wish that the, gray was white. I feel like these are going to get dirty very easily. That's for sure. Let me just play a little bit of music over here. And then give me 1 second, guys. I just need to freaking blow my nose real quick. So just bear with me real quick. I'll be right back. Well, we are back. Yeah, I got it's allergy season apparently. For those that don't know, I feel like there's either a lot of pollen in the air, but yo, we just dialed in. I feel like I just ended up putting some Christmas music on. Give me a second. Yo, we got BG Kicks in the building. What up, family? How's everybody in the building doing? You guys know we all in the building. We are doing phenomenal, man. We're doing phenomenal. Just getting out that sneaker content. You know it, man. We chasing after those watch hours. For anybody viewing right now, whether you're new or whether you've been subscribed to this channel or a long time subscriber or a viewer, the small things that I ask is literally we just chasing after watch time. So if you guys want to help the channel to any extent, you know what I mean. Again, we're not accepting any donations just yet or anything like that. We're on the way to get monetized. If anybody's wondering how many watch hours are we at, we're at 2,600 watch hours as of today. Okay, as of like right now. So we're just gonna need 1,400. We're almost there, and it's nice to be able to do this organically. Like I think for me. Just being able to just put in the work, you know what I mean, day in, day out. Because I think about this channel a lot, and I really enjoy what we do here. So, you know, because at the end of the day, it's you guys and this guy. It's a collaboration. You know what I mean? My success is your success too. BT says we're ready for the shock drops. Yeah, no, for sure. And I'm gonna put this out into the interwebs. I am considering doing another contest sometime soon. Like you guys know it, we've done a couple of shock drop contests on the channel, so I'm thinking about doing something sometime soon, maybe in March. So I'm just stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, stay tuned. Put post notifications on. We've already given away 3 sneakers on the channel. Christian, fortunate enough to win 2 of them, which is insane. But yeah, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something in March. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna do something in March. So put post notifications on and just pay attention to my community page. You guys know it. Monetize the channel, about to be fire, about to be litty. Hey man, you know it for sure. Hey, we're just doing what we do over here. I'm scrolling here, just checking if there is anything else worth talking about. But you guys let me know. I mean, obviously those Tiffany sneakers, a lot of people are going to be coming out of the woodwork for that. Very fortunate to have scooped up another cherry for sure. I mean, we didn't hit on the shock drop because we didn't try on the shock drop. I was like, I mean, I was contemplating it, but I'm like, we got to slow down here. We burning through the lines way too fast. And yeah, you know, BG says, I'm super happy that you've been on the grind. Ernest, truly proud of you. Hey man, hey bro, you're one of the people that inspired me. You're literally doing it. And you know, when we first initially started talking, it just me asking a lot of like, hey, how are you doing this? You know what I mean? And I think slowly just picking up pieces from other people along the way, looking into what other people are doing, because yeah, I'll probably put another poll on the channel because there's a couple video ideas that I do have planned. Okay, you guys let me know. These are, and I'm gonna lay it out right now. A couple of the video ideas that I do happen to have are I'm thinking about doing like a video of me going to the thrift, like going to like some of the San Francisco thrift shops. You guys let me know if you'd like to see that. I think it would be nice to put out an edit. I know it's been a while since I've edited content. But a thrift video, I think, is one of them. A video where I'm cleaning sneakers is another one that I have in mind. And then, I don't know, like another, like maybe top 5 or something like that. You know, I do happen to have, like, I have a bunch of dunks. Obviously, I'd like to maybe put something, maybe a short or something along the lines. But we got some ideas here, obviously. Christian says 2K, two-time champ. Yeah, and then also yo-yo content as well. I mean, again, it's like this channel is solely dedicated to sneakers right now, but you guys know it. I'm a 2-time Philippine national champion. I do want to spice it up with a little bit of yo-yo content from time to time, just to remind you guys, you know, what we do over here. Big Beat says just do it all. I love it, man. I love it all. Dude, that means. And then another video I have in mind too, because you guys know it. We're skateboarders of 20 years over here. So I'm thinking about, for this weekend, one of the videos I want to put together is a skateboard setup, like putting together, like this is how I do my skateboard setup, putting the grip tape on, sticker setup, and then, you know, what trucks I'm rocking, what wheels I'm rocking, and what bearings, and just putting it all together in a quick edit. That's another idea that I do happen to have. BG Kick says 20K gonna look real good. Hey man, yo, shout out to BG Kicks on the road to 20K. That's a milestone, brother. That is a milestone. you guys know we chasing here. We just chasing after watch hours. We chasing after. I mean, I think that you put in the hard work and then everything will just kind of come. You know what I mean? Because what YouTube does is after about a year of consistency, it starts to, notice like, oh, this person's been consistent. They start to open your channel up more to more and more people. Like there was one live, I think it was the True Blue live, where it opened up the channel to like worldwide audience. I was like, that's crazy. And people are just coming from like different countries. And it's nice to see that. It's nice to be able to see like the world is so much bigger than we realize, and the internet is huge, so it's like sometimes I feel like, we're like, I'm so stuck in my own little bubble here, and then when we have new people coming to the channel, it's kind of like, it's just, I don't know, it's amazing. It's so amazing. And I think Chucky Goat says BG wrote to 100,000. Mr. Jose says, my bad timing, I had big beats, all love. Shout out to the mods in the building, for, I guess, any trolls that we have from time to time. I know there's going to be some weird times where we just have a whole bunch of random people come in, and then there's also going to be some times where we just have a bunch of trolls just saying some weird stuff. Like, I had somebody and this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. Yesterday, in another friend's live, somebody was impersonating me and just saying weird stuff. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, what's going on, yo? But hey, when you start to have haters online, or people that are making copies of you or trying to impersonating you, it says you're doing something right. I personally feel like, when you start to have haters, it's like, it just means that you're doing something right. BG Kick says, Christian 2K, thanks brother, can't wait for Ernest to finally getting paid and actually make revenue. And Chucky, it. Hey man, we're all Chucky says also the bots. Yeah man, I mean look, a lot of this, it's a slow process. It's trusting the day to day, and I know it's gonna happen. It's not a matter of if, it's just more so a matter of when. So I appreciate you all rocking with me, obviously, in the stream today. So I am very fortunate to have been able to scoop up these Laneys. I much prefer these Laneys versus the original Laneys that did come out, because you have consistency on these ones. You have it's pretty much 2 pallets of leather versus a pallet of leather and then a pallet of suede. But yeah, obviously this one is something that I think a lot of people are going to come out of the woodwork. We are going to try for another pair because these are doing pretty well in the aftermarket. Let's actually see what they're doing on the aftermarket right now. Wolf Gray Dunks are doing okay. It's not crazy. I think larger sizes might be doing much better. Maybe we will try on sneakers, but we'll try for a larger size. Maybe we'll try for a size 12. We shall see. Okay, so it's not necessarily that $200 mark, but I do see these going up eventually, especially after that sneakers drop. A lot of people are going to take L's and they're going to be like, screw it, I'm just going to buy it online. We got Bulldogs in the buildings. He says, Ernest, you feel me knocking? Well, let me in. We outside. Hey, man, I love to hear it. Yo, shout out to Bulldogs. It's been a while since I've stopped in your stream, man, but I hope to stop by sometime soon, man. I feel like certain things, like there are certain channels I frequent, and then when they stop being recommended to me, I forget to go, But shout out to Bulldogs in the building. If you haven't already subbed to his channel, he has amazing content for sure. And then we do happen to have we happen to have myself in it. Please not 12. That's me. BG Kick said. Okay, I'm just double checking over here. Yeah, shout out to everybody. These trolls. Yeah, I'm really not so sure, and I can't even edit stuff. Give me a second here. I need to jump into it real quick. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that, Mr. Old School. I told you, and this is literally what I'm saying is just this is why we have mods in the building to help look out after the YouTube channel is like a castle, and we have to protect the castle at all costs. You guys know it. But shout out to the 12 in the building. Yeah, Christian says, bro, these trolls been everywhere. Yeah, I mean, not just here. They've been in other channels too. But hey, you know what? I mean, again, I told you. What does this mean? It means we're doing something good here. We're doing something that is I think honestly, when other channels start to notice the smaller folks, and start to watch the smaller folks, and it's it's a good thing. It's typically a good thing when people like know who the hell you are and what you're doing. Shout out to the mods in the building. No, I appreciate all you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys make this channel, what it is. You guys definitely do. But yeah, just definitely wanted to touch on that. So that is majority of it. I know there's still going to be some contests, obviously, for the where is it? Yeah, for these. So there are going to be some contests that are going to pop up. I'm talking, and they're not live yet, but SNS, you guys know it. I'm on Manier, like all this standard stuff is going to pop up. Same day sales, larger sizes, you guys know it. That's kind of like, if you happen to have your clientele, that's what I'd recommend. And if you do not, then I would probably hold off and I would just get one for the personal. Now for me, I just want one. We're going to scoop one, and then we out the building, okay? One for the review and one for the toe. I like these a lot. You guys know me. I got a couple 5s in the collection. I love the 5 silhouette. It's not my all-time favorite. As you see over here, there's no 5, but maybe when we have another thing somewhere here, then maybe I'll put out a 5. I think the 5s that I'm the biggest fan of are the We the Best so far. We scooped both up. We happen to have the Crimson Bliss, and we also happen to have that sale as well that did come out. So, or was it? Yeah, it was the sale that came out. I'm like, I remember calling it the Sage, and I was like, it's not the Sage, it's the damn sale. Anyway, why do Jordan 5s have such bad resale? I personally think the reason why, and let me just take a quick sip of coffee. I think the reason why this does not do that well on the aftermarket, well, I think this one will. This is a solid colorway, okay? But I think the Jordan 5 silhouette in general, I think it's just a little puffy. It's just a little puffy on like close to the heel, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea. It might also be the fact that it's got that like silicone web netting on the inside. I like it. I've never not liked the Jordan 5, but I just feel like it's not everybody's first pick. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm the only person that didn't hit on the AMA 12s. Yeah, I feel like they were literally giving the AMA 12s to everybody. Like everybody got them, but wasn't it just the black ones? Don't we want the white ones? I feel like the white AMA Maniers is where it's at. Let's go into the contest. So we just joined up for so these ones apparently were given away on the Discord. The Whitaker Discord, I believe, is what it was, right? But this is the move. This is the one that's going to be more limited, okay? So trust me, don't feel bad. Like the white ones where the money's at, and the white one looks so much better, I personally think. This is the only one we're going to be going for. I probably, most likely, I'm going to be holding off on the black ones. We will be live, but I'm going to be holding off on the black ones. I feel like the black ones, go for the black ones if you actually want to use them for basketball. But if you just want to wear these out and about, like, the white's the move. The white is freaking the move. And then I know they're dropping this t-shirt. Out of all the clothing, I really like this t-shirt the best out of anything they're dropping. But yeah, right now there's only 2 contests. I believe there's only 2 contests. It's this one. And then if you also take a look at social status as well, I organized my tabs finally. So thanks for bearing with me all this time. Yeah, we scroll down here. I mean, there are contests obviously for the black ones as well. But if you scroll down, we do happen to have those white ones. There it is. It's all in the bottom of the page. But yeah, so those are 2 contests, I believe, that are open right now. And then I also did want to share as well on there's going to be a contest for the Tiffany's, and it's on Stash soon. So I literally just saw it. If you go into releases, you can see it. It's right here. This is going to be popping soon. So join up when this drops. This is going to be, I think, saturated with entries for this one, but I think it's worth joining. This one's also going to pop up soon. But the one that is alive right now is this one, which I'm considering joining. I think it would be nice to feature this on the channel. Somebody in the chat, I don't know if it was Big Beats, who said the quality on this looks really good in person, but it does kind of give me an impression of your regular degular dunk, but I do kind of, they're doing a lot of these reverse Laneys, reverse Brazil, but these aren't bad. And then if I tried looking up Brazil Dunk, and I don't think they have a low. Brazil Dunk. If you look up Brazil Dunk right now, they do. There is a low, but it came out in 2020, and this is going for, I think, a lot of money. Well, a decent amount of money. So 300. Okay, let's see larger sizes. Okay. Wow. Yeah, not bad. But honestly, between this and then this one, I don't know. This one's kind of growing on me. So I don't know. Feel free to join up for these contests. Again, Stash has changed their contest. I just got to reiterate that one more time. if you win, they're going to charge your card, and then they're going to ship the sneakers to you. In the past, if you win, they will send you an invoice. So they changed that to scoop up your cash if you do happen to hit, and then it's gone. They're going to mail the sneaker to you. So just know that. Ernest, will you be getting your Black Phantoms this year? What are you talking about? I did review the Black Phantoms this year, but will I be getting Black Phantoms this year? I don't know. I'm really debating. I think right now on the top of my Grail list, I have two that I'm going for right now, and you guys know it. They're Jordan highs. One's the Union Jordan High, blue toe, and then the other one is the Jordan High Mocha as well. You guys know it. We want to lace those up with some pink laces. I think it's a phenomenal sneaker. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hold off on the Black Phantoms for now. You guys know it. We did hit on a 3-year-old and then the smaller size. I think I'm good. I might even end up selling the 3-year-old. That's probably what I might be doing. Bulldog says, Denzi, it's a good thing you will get them for under retail here pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, hey, a lot of this stuff is gonna drop for retail. So I think sometimes there's something good about just being patient and just holding the line and just waiting, because even I don't even know if I believe this is gonna sell out, but maybe this could even be sold for a lot less if you just wait. If you just wait for the right time. I think a lot, depending on your size. Obviously, larger sizes are going to be a little bit harder to a little bit more expensive. I think everybody's going to be able to touch this. What I do like about this is the satin lining on the inside. It's different. And then also, if you take a look at the back of the, does it show it? So apparently it says over here, it says heart and soul on the back, which I think is phenomenal. It's kind of like that little Easter egg. I know people aren't the biggest fans of this on the back, but hey, it is what it is. It's pretty much the same thing with the Jordan 6 as well, which we are huge fans of for sure. Mr. Also says, right, when did everybody want the black colorway? I thought it would be an easy cop. Really not too sure, man, honestly. Wait, when you say black colorway, which black colorway are you talking about? Were you talking about the black and whites, or were you talking about this one over here? I'm not too sure. Chucky Goat says I. But yeah, that is. I'm just double checking the time. We're pretty much 1 hour into the live. Chucky says, I hit the black Alma 12s but requested a refund. You think they will brick? I think if you're able to get, well, yeah, I think I don't know if they're gonna brick, but I think you're probably gonna break even. That's kind of what I'm feeling, if anything. I think Mr. Old School meant that you wanted the black colorway. Gotcha. Right when everybody wanted the black colorway, I thought it would be easy comp. Ernest, do live streams get more watch time than videos? That's a great question. Depending on the video that is made, I would say yes, because when I go live for about an hour, I typically gain like 5 times the amount of watch time than I do if I put out like a 7 to 10 minute video. But I also don't know now. We've gained some new subscribers, so maybe I should start playing around with the type of content I'm putting out. But what I'd like to get back to is going live at least 2 to 3 times a week, and then putting out edited content as well on top of that. Like, the idea here is to, I'm trying not to burn out, but to continue putting out more work on top of what you're doing, like laying down the foundation. And right now we're going anywhere from 3 to 4 times live every week, sometimes 5, mostly about 7 p.m. And then we're just stacking those watch hours. So everybody here who's watching is contributing to the watch hours and stuff like that. And watch hours really vary depending on the topic of discussion. If I was talking about a Travis Scott right now, I would probably have maybe 20 or 25 people in on the chat right now wondering what the hell's going on. And those numbers would do very, very well. Those numbers would probably do 4 times, 5 times the amount of watch time that I typically get, okay? But the watch time varies. It really does vary. Real Gaming says, I didn't go for the black ones. I went for the white ones. The white ones is the move. The white, just period. I think you're going to get the most, well, I don't know. You probably make lunch money on the Almaniers for the white ones, but still, I think it's worth going for. 17 in the chat. Yo, 17 people in the chat. Yo, smash that like button if you guys are getting some value out of the conversation. Again, we're just rocking here. We're vibing here. We definitely just wanted to touch on these reverse Laneys, which I'm actually a fan of. I no hate. I think it's a solid colorway. If you're a fan of UCLA, if you're from LA, if you're a fan of like pretty much like, you know, the X-Men for sure, and then the Warriors, I think it's just a solid colorway. It's loud, but no better time than for them to release this than closer to summertime. You guys know it. A lot of like more vibrant colors are going to be popping out. Bulldog says Dendizi for the black and red pair. You'd wait. White pair is a full send. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. But when you say black and red pair, I'm like, you're talking about the Amamir black and red pair, or like the black and maroon pair? Let's go ahead and actually, let's bring it up again here on Amamir. Yeah, I mean, isn't it like it's black and maroon? Am I right? Or are you calling this red? Like, I don't know. But yeah, this is, to me, this is the move for the 12. That's it. Like, we're going to full send. We're going to full send for this. I already joined both contests, Amamir and Social Status. But yeah, you're saying red. I mean, it is red. It's like a reddish brown, if anything. It's maroon. I do like this jacket a lot. Now, I wish it wasn't $600 because that's a lot. And it actually does show the back here. The back is pretty much the same as the front. This is a fire piece. I do like it's giving me vintage vibes. But for $600, we're going to straight up pass. That's for sure. Burgundy, maroon, potato. I love it, man. I love it. You guys are killing me here. That's for sure. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. You guys know it. We're just cranking it. We're just doing what we do here. You guys know it. I know a lot of people probably didn't expect me to go live today, but you guys know it. We had to cover the content for the reverse Laneys. I'm a fan of these. They're not bad. I'm not hating over here. I'm swirling my words here. If you did decide to scoop them up, I think it's definitely a solid comp for sure, especially in those larger sizes. I think right now they have until women's size 11 right now, so that's 9.5 men's. So if you did want to scoop them up on Nike, they are pretty much on Nike, or at least on sneakers. Mr. Otsu says, we know. He's laughing. Like both, I'd wear the black more, just you. Yeah, no, I think the black's going to be a lot easier to mix and match, but I don't know, something about the white one is just clean. And, you know, it's also the Amamir exclusive, so they're less I'm not going to say less quality. It's top quality, but there's less quantity, okay? So just know that. There's a lot less going to be made of the burgundy or the potato, the maroon potato. I'm dying here. Yeah, Bulldog says facts. Yeah. Now, hey, I understand. If you're going to use these for basketball, go with the black ones. Like, just straight up, you know? Unless you're rocking like white shorts and like a white shirt is, I don't know. I mean, I'm just Chucky Goat says total bricks. My God, I'm dying here. You had a phone and then a brick wall. I don't even know anymore. You guys in the chat just crack me up every single time. Always just the most, just, I don't know, just some of the most bizarre stuff ever. But yeah, yo, I appreciate all you guys rocking me. I'm gonna play some music, and then you guys know. I mean, we pretty much hit our hour mark, so I think we're good. We're good. I'm excited for Friday. I'm excited for these Tiffany's coming out on March 7th. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Okay, you guys know it, but we're cranking the dials. We're slowly. Chucky says, "Ain't no way anyone hoops in 12s." Hey man, you'll be surprised. I think like more of the regular type of 12s. I've seen a lot of people hoop in those. I'm just being real. The construction of it. You in it for the basketball session? Hey man, if I scoop them up, I'll play some basketball. Who wants to join me? Chucky Go says Bulldogs emoji is fax machine because he's saying, oh, facts that they are bricks. Gotcha. Yeah, again, Amamir, the black ones, purchased with caution. Okay, I don't think there's going to be much money to be made on that unless it's larger sizes. The white one, I think, is going to be something worth if you're looking for the resale. Again, ask yourself, like, well, why do you want them? Are you going to wear them, or are you going to try to sell them? Okay, so just know that, and then scooping them up quick, selling them quickly is going to be the move. As you notice, the market typically same-day sales or first week sales is higher, and then it starts to dip out when more people get their pairs in the building. So if you do happen to have your clientele all secured, good to go, get that money up front, and then pretty much secure getting them those sneakers. That's for sure. But especially, yeah, okay, I understand. I do happen to have a little bit of mixed feelings considering the fact this has suede in the front. That's going to get dirty real easy playing basketball for sure. You hit 11.5 mens for resale, time to cancel. Hey, I'm not affected by this at all. So, at the end of the day, I'm in here. If you're able to cancel where you can, okay? Shout out to the 16 in the building. Again, you guys know it. We're just holding the line, buying some time and just cranking the dials in on this channel. But I appreciate all you guys rocking with me as we build, all right? I'm going to go ahead and play some music as I typically do, and then we're going to be dipping on out of the building. But if you guys are literally stumbling upon this guy for the first time, feel free to go ahead and follow me on this page where we've literally been building. So 3 things I kindly ask for as we slowly build here is consider subscribing to the channel if you like this sort of content. We pretty much do everything from sneaker reviews. We cop sneakers on the channel, and then we also talk about how to cop and try to help you guys out with anything. If I do happen to get news, I will drop it in my community page on when specific things are dropping. We are expecting a shock drop tomorrow, okay? Now, I got some mixed feelings when I hear shock drop because I'm just like, is it really a shock drop if we all know about it, okay? And this is the Cement 3 reimagined that might be dropping tomorrow, okay? We're just hearing some stuff because if you think about it, no better time than them to do, an early release than around this period of time because it's dropping in March, okay? So just know that. Chucky says, Ernest on the gray SB Dunks, go for 11.5 so you have a higher chance. Oh man, I'm dying here, bro. I am dying here. It's higher end Cherry 12. It's a higher end Cherry 12. Gotcha. I gotcha. Hell to the nana. My God. All right. Well, you guys know it. And then obviously, in typical stream fashion, feel free to also follow me on Instagram. You guys know it. We're pretty much building over here. Fortunate to have passed that 2,500 subscriber mark, and we're just building here. And the reason why I recommend following me, okay, is because we typically post on our story after we're done with the stream. So in case you miss it, we try to make it very easy for you guys to watch the content just by clicking on a couple things on Instagram, and then boom. Because as I know, you guys watch on the phone, right? You watch majority of my content on the phone, so I appreciate that. Chucky says, then why were you saying it was red Bulldogs? No, aren't the Cherry 12s coming out later this year? Yeah, I've definitely been hearing some talk, and I saw some photos on that, so I'm not sure if that's what you guys are talking about, but we are fortunate to have scooped up those Cherry 11s. I'm very happy about that, that's for sure. You guys know it. I'm definitely a big fan of that specific sneaker, and if you did hit on that shock drop, congrats. I think they're fire. They're phenomenal, all right? But with that being said, we're going to go ahead, play some music. I'm going to be in the chat, and I'm going to go ahead and dip on out. But as you know, appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Like, definitely, this community means the world to me, and I'm super thankful to be a part of it and to have carved some space for myself in it for sure. So with that being said, again, you guys want to support the channel, feel free to watch any of my previous videos. I do happen to have some playlists. Just have them playing. Just watch my stuff. It definitely helps. Definitely helps the channel more than you guys realize. With that being said, gonna peace on out. Thank you so much. All right, I'll talk to you all very, very soon, sooner than you guys know. And yeah, we out of here. Peace, guys.